Today on the table, we have a Colt National Match, but this is actually a mid-range, which is a 38 special. So they made these, and you might have seen my videos because I have a couple other ones, but they made these from 1961 until 1974. Now, I actually have one from 1960, if you saw in the very first video, because they actually started making them in November of 1960, and then they only made them in November and December of 1960, and then really production ramped up in 61, and then they stopped making them in 1974. Now, the first one you saw was in 1960, the second one you saw was in 1961, and this one is in 1963. So it is, like I said, a 38 special, but it's a Gold Cup National Match. So you can see here, I can show you the roll mark on it. You can see it says National Match right there, and that says Automatic 38 Special Mid-Range is what it says. And when you're looking for these, the serial numbers, and you can look this one up if you like, right there's the serial number, and it ends in MR, which is obviously stands for the mid-range. So when you're looking on websites and just looking online, and you happen to come across one that looks, I mean, it looks just like a standard 1911, 45 Gold Cup National Match. And it is, it's basically identical to it, it's just chambered in a 38 special. But when you can, one of the tricks is that if there's a good picture of the serial number, just look for that MR and you'll know that it is a mid-range and it's a 38. We can do a quick safety check on it too. I mean, these things have such great springs. I mean, if you just look at the smoothness of this, it's just a crazy, crazy nice pistol. But you can see, not loaded there. And then magazine-wise, it almost has like a 22 caliber magazine. You can see here it says 38 special on the bottom of the mag. So obviously it's only these specific mags for these pistols, but it has kind of like when I don't know if you guys shoot many 22s, but a lot of 22s have like that thumb piece where you can easily pull down for loading, and you can drop it down and load, which makes it a lot easier that way. So it just makes it a lot easier for you to load. But I'll show you here. And now this one is all original, so it does have its National Match barrel right there. It has its standard trigger on the back, or hammer on the back, and then obviously the adjustable trigger as well. And you can see the screw in here, which I've never adjusted before, but there is a screw there for the adjustments. And these are made so well too that, again, this is 50 some, almost 60 years old. It's there's no wiggle at all in the slide. They're just super, super cool, and because they're old from the 60s, they are just that really, really nice blue. And this one does not have really much of an idiot scratch from reassembly on it at all. It's actually really neat here as well. So anyways, I just wanted to show the other one that I have. I'm trying to collect and find each one from 1960 to 1974, but they're very hard to come by, and you don't see them very often, even on Gunbroker and other auctions like Guns International and other places like that. They're just really difficult to come by, especially with certain years. 61s and 63s seem to be really easy to find, which is what I have. And 1970 and 71 seem to be a little bit easier. But some of those odd years throughout have been very difficult to find. But let me know if you have one. Let me know if you shot one in the past, or if you do currently shoot one. And thanks for watching.